Hey, what's up ladies and gentlemen, Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show, back once again on November 3rd, 2015 with more video game news, reaction, and discussion. And Activision just bought Candy Crush for $5.9 billion. That's a whole lot of microtransactions. They kept on hitting the button, maybe they did it by accident. What's going on? Well, first thing first, guys, I gotta give a big shout out to Jay Dauntless, the protagonist gamer, another fellow YouTuber. He shared the story to me via Google+. And I saw this one, and the first thing I commented was shake my head. I just couldn't believe this was actually real. I almost thought the story was fake until I really went over to the link and read it on PC Magazine. PC Games. I'm like, oh god. But let me get into this one right here, guys. So yes, Activision bought King for $5.9 billion, which is a lot more than even Microsoft bought Mojang for $2.5 billion. And the weird thing I found about this story is the fact that King only reports a profit of $575 million last year. So if that's all the profit they're making yearly, they're going to have to start making a whole lot of money real soon for Activision to recoup all their costs anytime soon. Now, Activision Bobby Kotick had this to say: "You have such a broad reach with King," said Activision Overlord. "This is a fantastic opportunity for us to create compelling content for new demographic." Yes, King has a lot of games. They make more than Candy Crush. I completely understand that. But there's something I gotta give him some credit. Candy Crush is played by my 17-year-old niece, just the same as Candy Crush is played by my mother. And that's very weird. I can't think of any other game that my mother and my niece both play. And my mother is the definition of not what you would consider a gamer in any way. Like, no. My niece, she's extremely casual. So there is some attachment to playing Candy Crush and playing these King types of game. It's just not the type of games that I want. Now, that's not to say that it's not going to make money for Activision Blizzard. I just think it's going to take a long time to make money for Activision Blizzard. And the problem with that is that the mobile market is so flaky, guys. Look at Angry Birds developer Rovio. They've been laying people off like crazy. Now, it took a few years for them to get to a point where they started having to laying people off, but it did actually happen, guys. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yes, more people are going to have smartphones as time goes on. Android phone sales are going up. Apple phone sales are going up. There's more people being born on the earth, guys. There's like, we were at 6 billion some time ago. We're about to be at 7 billion people. And soon these developing markets like India, and by developing market, it's like a developing infrastructure where the people live in. Whatever. Like India, certain other place over in the Asian region, Middle East, like places are developing and getting better self-services and being able to pick up smartphones and actually be able to pick up games like this as well. Especially games that are very innocent, like Candy Crush, like the stuff that King make is going to be available in certain countries, like even maybe China, where it kind of be like hard to put out an M-rated hardcore game. So there is some potential from this deal. I just think the price was a little high to make any money or make any profit off of the sale anytime soon, unless King comes out with a new type of Candy Crush game that like I said, my mother and my niece start playing right away. And it's probably gonna take a while. I'm just saying, that's my personal opinion here, guys. This one's just so weird to me, man. Is this sale crazy to you as it is crazy to me, guys? Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Activision buying King's Games for $5.9 billion. That's a whole lot of microtransactions.